we go. Oh!
Hey, my name is Lakello Ball. I'm supposed to be a 6'6" D1 prospect guard.
Oh, hell no! And, oh no, the white guys posted him up. First attempt is no good. Second attempt, this guy sucks. Third attempt, this guy blows. Fourth attempt, it's a Christmas miracle.
White B-ball pains, the crossovers, the 100-point blowouts, the getting dunked on, all these things I have been victim of in the past myself, guys. So for today's video, one of my YouTube subscribers actually sent me this chart saying you have $15 to build your white team dynasty. People that have beaten the stereotype and have made it to the NBA. I don't know, man, it sounds like a lot of fun to do just because there's a ton of different player combinations out there. Dollar values in some of these cases a little wonky. Like, I'd probably say Kristaps and Kevin Love should switch places. I don't think Jose Calderon's worth $3, but that's just my own opinion, guys. Let me know in the comment section below which team what your team is looking like for $15. We are going to put this team in the NBA and see if they can go 8-2-0 and win an NBA championship. So as far as the first player I am going to choose, he actually does play for the Dallas Mavericks, and this player was way too good of a deal to pass up on. In my opinion, been the best rookie of the season, Luka Doncic. I would say straight up, if anybody thought this dude was gonna be a bust, he is definitely proving otherwise. There was actually a statistic I just seen that him and Victor Oladipo are tied, or at least 1 and 2, as far as being the most clutch players in the NBA right now. As far as hitting clutch shots, Luka Doncic is one of the best as a rookie here in the NBA, guys. Absolutely crazy. So for $2, this was just way too good of a deal to pass up on. So Luka Doncic is going to be either the shooting guard or the small forward of this team. But yeah, man. Next up, my dude got hated on in the beginning of this video by whoever made that little Vine thing of him, and that is the man Nikola Jokic for $5. He's been a beast this NBA season. Triple-double machine out there. Probably the best passing big man in the entire NBA. Added defense out there, so for $5, if I'm trying to go 8-2-0, trying to win a championship, of course I need Jokic on this team, man, to just go out there and be part of the squad. So yeah, $5, definitely can't pass up on him. We're going to assign to another team and put him on the squad over here. So yeah, that is $7 spent, and I feel like, you know, Jokic and Doncic, that's not a bad way to start this little challenge out here, right, man? Like, that team already can do some stuff out there if you put some role players around them. So next up, I'm thinking for $4, was there any way I was gonna pass up on Kristaps Porzingis, the unicorn, guys? 89 overall player. He's got the inside game, he's got the outside game. I know he's injured right now in real life, but when he is actually healthy playing his best basketball, he is definitely an all-star, one of the best power forwards in the entire NBA. I would probably say Anthony Davis. Then I don't know, there's a lot of great power, I don't want to say a lot of great power forwards, but he's definitely one of the best. It's just he's kind of you know, we don't really hear much about him right now because of being injured. But yeah, guys, it's like, look what the Knicks are like without him, just not doing well. But once he's back and fully healthy, I think the Knicks, especially going to get a lottery pick this season, are going to be very dangerous in a few seasons, guys. I really do think that. But yeah, man, so $4 was definitely not passing up on him. So that is $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, $11. We have $4 to work with right here, man. So I think for $3, I'm going to grab a guy that was actually a former New York Knick, but now plays for the Clippers, and that is Danilo Gallinari for the small forward position. He's averaging about 20 points per game this season. I will say, like, people will consider him a bust because he was the 6th pick back in the 2008 NBA draft. But really, guys, look at his numbers. Like, I know he's had health issues. There's no doubt about that. But this man's always been a really good scorer when he's actually out there playing. I mean, of course, his rookie season was a little bit of a slow start, but it is in most cases. But he's what, man, 6'10", a great three-point shooter, big-time scorer. I was not going to pass up on him for just $3 out there to fill up my small forward position. So, yeah, Gallinari, I don't know. It's just, I feel like he doesn't get a ton of respect in the NBA, but that Clippers team in general, you know, fantastic basketball team right now, despite not really having any superstars. But Gallinari is a big part of their success, and he was only $3, so yeah, I was gonna grab him up. So we do have $1 left. And what I did notice is that there's not really a ton of great point guards listed here. Like, TJ McConnell's good, I'd say. Jose Calderon's washed up. Taylor Dosic, I don't even think he's on the team anymore. Okay, he is a 74 overall player, but he was $4, so I was not gonna pay a top-notch dollar for him. So for $1 to go, I am gonna take TJ McConnell. And I feel like TJ, you know, this season definitely has not really played a lot because, like, them trying to insert Markelle Fultz in the lineup and doing stuff like that. But I think once Markelle, if he does get traded, TJ McConnell is going to go back to the natural backup point guard role. Decent offensive guy out there, always has a nice mid-range shot, always averages about three assists on the season, so not going to be asked to do too much right here. I guess in theory, I could have maybe put Doncic at point guard and went with Bogdanovic as shooting guard, but that lineup was looking a little bit too big for me, a little bit too slow, so TJ McConnell will be an okay fit for that, man. So yeah, he's going to be on the team, and I feel like for 15 bucks, there is not a better team than this that you can build. I mean, come on, man, look at this team straight up. Like Jokic, Porzingis, Doncic, Danilo Gallinari, and TJ McConnell. Yeah, TJ is definitely the weak point right here, but he's not bad for $1. So yeah, man, let me know your team in the comment section below, and I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so here is the starting five. I honestly have no idea how this team is going to do out here, man. Let's go with system proficiency, see if there's any big-time ones out here. Grit and grind, 3.5 star. Probably going to go with that. Yeah, man, I'm definitely good with that. And, yeah, of course, defense is freaking 2.5 stars, right? Yeah, grit and grind, 3.5 stars. Good to go. Let's go ahead and get going on the simulation. I figured I would tell you guys about some of my most embarrassing basketball moments, starting way back in 3rd grade. This is when I first got into basketball, and I played for the 3rd grade team, and I remember, man, like, I made the easiest just layup ever. It was this thing was right under the basket, like nobody was even around me. I banked it off, whatever. My first time ever scoring a basket, and my mom jumped up and down and screamed and was doing like 360s in the air, and everybody was looking at her, and I was just like thinking, you know what, my mom, act like you've been here before. But no, like, she was just so excited that I scored a basket, so that was embarrassing. And then fast forward to the next time I played on a team. I did play on the 8th grade basketball team, and there was a lot of bad moments in there, guys. First off, I was rocking my Walmart 5s out there. Those basketball shoes was just cringe as heck. I remember in practice, oh my God, so many bad moments, guys, so many bad moments. Okay, so I went up for a layup in practice, and it went flying over the backboard, so that was bad. I remember I got to the free throw line, and there was like a cheerleader standing right at me, and I was like, girl, you know what I'm saying? And I shot my 2 free throws, and I'm pretty sure I airballed, and the ball hit her, and that was just not great right there. I've had circumstances where I played, you know, community basketball, and I've been a part of 100-point blowouts. Let me just say, man, my only ever shot I made on the 8th grade team, of course, was a banked 3-pointer, man. I just chucked that thing up and I banked it, held the hand in the cookie jar. And then the embarrassing thing about that is right after, like, this big kid, like, I'm not talking like tall, I'm talking like big, like buff and stuff. Like, he got the ball, and I was all geeked about hitting my 3-pointer. So the kid on the other team, I tackled him, jumped on his shoulder, started punching him in the side, trying to steal the basketball, and immediately got ejected from the game. And that was the last time I ever got to play organized basketball besides community, because let's just say the coach did not, let's just say I did not make the team the 9th grade season. But actually, I tried out freshman year, and I remember, man, yeah, I will say I did hit like 2 or 3 3-pointers in the tryouts, like during the game and stuff, but I was on the court that the coaches weren't looking at, because they was split into 2 courts, the kids that were going to make the team and the kids that weren't. And I remember running like backwards on defense, and I leaned back too far, and I actually like wiped out. I wiped out bad, and then I like hurt my ass and stuff like that because I fell on it. So I had to go out, and I couldn't try out anymore. And there was like cheerleaders looking down at me and laughing at me, like, look at that loser and stuff like that. So that's why I make 2K videos, guys. But I don't know, man. Like, my game's gotten better in years. I'm okay out there now. But yeah, that's some of my embarrassing basketball moments. Let me know yours in the comment section below. I just feel like I can rant about this for an hour, man. I got a lot of them. There's definitely more out there, man. But yeah, so we have a final record of 44-37. That is actually not very good. I mean, it's not bad, but we do have a lot of like stars on this team. Jokic actually an MVP at 26 points, 18 rebounds, and 9 assists, 2 steals, and over 1 block per game. That is white b-ball success right there. Luka Doncic, Rookie of the Year, 19 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists. The ball movement of this team is definitely really good. Also got most improved player. All-NBA first team, Kristaps making that. Here's All-NBA third team with Doncic on there. So, yeah, I'm very surprised this team is, they're at the 8th seed? How is this team so bad? Bro, okay, let me know straight up in the comment section below, guys. Before I go to it, where do you think we ranked defensively? I'm going to say probably last in the entire NBA. So, points per game, we were actually not very good, man. Wow, we were 21st in the NBA in points per game. And then defensively, we were actually the 3rd best team. That is definitely the shock of the video to me. But yeah, man, player stats on the season. We got Porzingis at 33 points, 11 rebounds per game. Let me say, guys, I bet you Knicks fans definitely missed this man, guys. I will say that straight up. Gallinari, 19.7 rebounds. He's doing that in less minutes, so I will say that's not very good for him. McConnell, you got TJ McConnell at 10 points. Also got the 11 assists out there and about 3 steals per game. So he played really good despite that $1 value on him. But here we go. First round of the playoffs. I don't expect us to get past the Toronto Raptors. We'll see, though. So simulate current round. Who knows, man? I've seen crazier things happen. Lost game 1, got game 2, lost game 3, lost game 4, and yes, we lose 4-1. I have no idea how this team did so bad, because Jokic is a beast. Gallinari's doing great. Double-double for Porzingis. And Kawhi Leonard drops 30 and 11. Serge Ibaka, 20 and 13. 15 and 13 for Kyle Lowry. I don't know, man. Just not great. But yeah, as always, guys, if you have like these different challenge charts that you come across on Twitter or Instagram, send them to me, guys. I love doing these for videos. Sometimes people send me ones I've already done before, so I don't do those. But yeah, definitely newer challenges, or really anything that you think I can make a challenge out of, send them to me, man. I love doing it. So yeah, we have the Golden State Warriors winning the NBA championship 4-0 against the Toronto Raptors. Hope you all enjoyed. As always, man, let me know your teams in the comment section below. And let me know about some of your worst basketball moments.